Okay, welcome back, and now we're going to do another example of where we're going to use right triangles to find the measurement of an angle. Okay, so again, here's what we have. We have an escalator. So now, let me read it, and then we'll draw a picture, and we'll go from there. It says, one level at an airport is 22.5 feet above the level below. All right, so let's draw that. So here's the top level. Here's the bottom level. And so we know this is what? 22.5 feet. So we know that the distance between levels is 22.5 feet. All right, good. Now, it says an escalator 48.0 feet long carries passengers between the levels. All right, so we got an escalator that goes from, let's say here, right, the one level, and it goes to the top level. So it starts down here at the bottom level, goes to the top level. Okay? So we've got, let me do that again. So we've got this escalator, right, that goes up. The escalator is, what is it, 48.0? Was it 48.0? Yeah, 48.0 feet. So we know that this is 48.0 feet. All right, good. So now, if we connect things, we go from here to here, right? We go down, right? We've got this right triangle now that the escalator forms with the ground. Okay, so now, it says, what is the angle at which the escalator moves from one level to the other? So in other words, what's the angle of elevation? Okay, so this is the angle here. So we want this theta. Okay, so now here's the thing. We've got the height, and we've got the hypotenuse, we've got the length of the escalator. So that makes the opposite side and the hypotenuse of the right triangle. So what trigonometric function takes the ratio of opposite and hypotenuse? Well, that's going to be sine. So we're going to use sine theta equals 22.5, right? Opposite over hypotenuse, so 22.5 feet divided by 48.0 feet. So the feet cancel. Okay, now, here's the thing. I want the angle. So I'm going to have to take the inverse sine of both sides. Okay, so if I take the inverse sine of this, so that's going to be inverse sine of this, which means I'm going to have to take, well, let me write it this way. Let me do one more step. Let me just put it as a step. Okay, so I'm going to take the inverse sine, so inverse sine of what? Of sine. And then I'm going to take the inverse sine of the other side too. So I'm going to take inverse sine of 22.5 over 48.0. So now the inverse sine and the sine cancel each other out, and so we just get theta equals sine inverse of 22.5 over 48.0. And now this you can just put in your calculator, right? So use your inverse sine key on your calculator and put in the ratio, and you get 28.0 degrees. 28.0 degrees is the angle of elevation. So it's going to be the 28.0 degrees, approximately. Okay? And there you go, that's it. That's how you do it. Have a great day.